Hello, my name is Karina McCormick, and this assignment is for my Ethical Issues in Research Surrounding Communication assignment. Today I'm going to talk about ethical issues related to healthcare as it applies to respiratory care. First, what is scientific communication? According to Medlex's, scientific communication is the process of translating research findings and scientific concepts into clear, accurate, and meaningful information for the specific audience. It bridges the gap between the generation of knowledge and its application, whether that application is in clinical practice, policymaking, education, or public awareness. The core principles of science communication are clarity, accuracy, relevance, and engagement. When presenting scientific information, you want to first know who your audience is and provide them with clear, accurate information. Make sure that it is relevant to your audience and make sure that it is engaging so that they do not lose interest. Respiratory therapists, just like any other healthcare provider, when using humans in research, must get confirmed consent and monitor to make sure that they are keeping them out of harm's way. You need to respect their values and beliefs as well as their privacy. Some issues around communication when conducting research in respiratory care are respecting the patient's autonomy, making sure that they have the right to decide if they want to be part of the research. Make sure you give them all the information that they need to make that decision. Cultural sensitivity, making sure to respect the cultural of your patients, making sure that you respect their privacy, and you must make sure that your patients are aware of how their information will be stored and shared. Also, make sure you include their family members in those decisions as well. When it comes to communication, I would make sure to include the patient's family and explain to them the process of how we will obtain the research and make sure that there are no barriers and that they are okay with sharing their information for research purposes. I would make sure that they understand the process and ask them if they have any questions to make sure and get their informed consent to be a part of the study. I would also make sure that they know what the purpose of this study is for, what we expect to learn from it, and then to demonstrate effective skills in writing formal correspondence to communicate information and ideas, I would be direct and straight to the point. I would make sure to write as if I'm speaking to the audience. By engaging them, I would make sure that my paper has good structure, and I would have others read what I have written and revise as needed. Thank you for watching my video.